obviously the last 3 weeks for this pass rush group, you guys have started to take off. Have you seen a shift, or is it just one of those things where you keep working, and eventually the dam's going to break?
A little bit of both. I mean, I feel like we just continue to be consistent in practice and in the game. Like, it's just been getting opportunities to rush the passer and making plays when you need to. So.
And what about the quarterback contain? It seems like maybe earlier this year, something you guys struggled with against UCF, maybe tighten that down. You got some more snaps in there. You feel more comfortable about dealing with running quarterback?
For sure. I mean, I feel like I said, it's just from week to week, so it's just based on what we have and the schemes and stuff like that. But for sure, like I think just IQ and recognition and stuff like that, we've just been continuing just to figure out the schemes and how we can be successful week to week. So.
Brian, you going?
How much better is a group like that when there's many guys that can rush the passer? It's not just one or two that you're relying on.
I mean, being able to hunt like when we're 3-4 deep, I mean, it makes us better and be able to get ready to play in December and January, which is our goal. So.
You feel like it keeps fresh legs throughout the game too?
Oh, for sure. We'll be able to rotate. It feels like basketball in a way. Like, it got some guys coming off the bench or like hockey or something like that. We'll be able to just keep rotating and keep the same energy. So no drop off, I guess you could say.
Adam, go ahead.
Arden, being a Colorado kid, what is it like to see the perception of CU take off nationally and here locally, and just kind of see the change of that perception?
I mean, of course, I heard all the stories because I'm a legacy Buff as well. So I feel like I take honor in it, one, and then two, I just think like it's so much fun. I enjoy it. Just seeing the culture continue to keep building and growing. So like I said, I'm having fun. I'm glad to be a part of it, so, for sure.
It seems like coaching staff and players have like the same first impression of Rob Livingston. What are your impressions of him?
I appreciate Coach Rob. He continues to let us just hunt and be able to attack and play to our strengths. So I think just overall, like I think as a defensive line and defensive end group, we continue to play in his scheme and trust his scheme, and like I said, get the job done at the end of the day.
Brian, go ahead again.
Can you talk about Cincinnati this week? What you're seeing on film out of them?
I mean, they're definitely a hard-nosed team, and I think we continue just to we got to show up. Basically, it's a big game. They're 5-2, just like us. So I think it's just more coming down to who doesn't make mistakes, who gets the job done to win.
What are the strengths of their quarterback? I mean, he's been playing pretty well this year.
He's definitely a mobile guy, and like I said, we got to make sure we do our job to make sure we stop him. So not too much, but.
Mike, go ahead.
Is there a down that you, I know you guys are on rotation, but is there a down that you're like hoping that you're in? That way you go and go hunt?
I mean, I play my role. At the end of the day, like I said, when it's my time to show up and it's my opportunity, I make sure I make the most of it. So, like I said, I can't really complain. Like I said, I do my job. That's all I know.
Anything else for Arden? Go ahead, Tyler.
Or just how valuable, you've been here for 2 years, same with Shane. How valuable has he been to the room, and just how kind of underlooked do you feel like he is, just what you guys have been able to do and made the turnaround you made from last year to this year defensively?
You talking about Coach Rob or
no, Shane?
Coach. Oh, Shane definitely has improved his game. I feel like not only just in pass but in the run. Like I think just some of his techniques and stuff like that. I think he's looking at it from a different lens, and he got a different ear in the room too. So maybe that worked for him, and I think it showed up obviously on tape. So.
Arden, every time you cut on well off, you hear Coach Lou, Coach Sapp, Coach Dancy, those guys are getting on you. How much fun has it been to play for those guys? And maybe you got a good story for them?
I mean, it's been great. I mean, obviously you got a Hall of Famer in the room, a first rounder, and the coach has been a head coach somewhere as well. So, I mean, I think just got good wisdom, and I think we all just took heed to it and continue just to learn and grow. Like, so we all want to get to the top. So I think everybody in my room wants to figure out what's the idea or the goal. So.
Any good Sapp Lou stories?
I got so many. I just really can't think of it. I mean, it's always a joke here and there, like in the meeting room or something like that. So we enjoy it. We all joke and laugh. So it makes the game fun. I mean, I think we're just growing closer. So building relationships, personal relationships, each person. So.
Thanks, Arden.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, that's good.